let's talk about avoiding probate on your rental property. Had a gentleman come in today, and he owns his home, a business, and he says he has 3 pieces of rental property. So normally when people come in and say they have rental, at least residential property, it's a single family or a duplex or something like that. And the values here in Florida are somewhere between, $200,000 and $600,000, depending on where they're at and square footage and those types of things. This guy starts giving me addresses, and I'm looking them up on the property appraiser to see how the titles are set up and how the deeds are set up. And each of these properties is like over $3 million. And as I'm talking to him, he's a smart guy. He's thinking about asset protection. He's thinking about financial stuff because he runs an insurance company. But he's owning all 3 of these in his own personal name. They're not in the name of any sort of a LLC or a land trust or anything else. And he does liability for a living. Super smart guy and very successful. And as soon as I mentioned to him, I said, you realize if one of those tenants gets hurt on one of those properties, they can sue you personally and they can take all of your rental properties, which is like $9 million of rental properties, plus anything else you own that isn't nailed down, and he kind of sat there for a minute and it soaked in and he's like, yeah, I definitely should take care of that. Yeah, you definitely should take care of that. Good news is he is retaining us to take care of it for him, but that is a huge liability, and owning it in his own name, when he passes away, if he still owned it in his own name, he's going to be paying probate fees on $9 million of real property. That is hundreds, plural, hundreds of thousands of dollars in attorney's fees, court costs, filing fees, publication fees, bond, paralegal fees, personal representative fees, that all would have gone to the system and not to his 2 kids who he loves and wants to leave everything to. So you don't need to be a multi-millionaire, real property landlord, but if you own anything of value, a business, rental property, commercial property, don't spend money on the system to go through probate when you have the option to create a trust, create efficiency in your estate plan, and move all those assets directly to the people who you care about way more than you care about lawyers and judges. So think about it. And if you have stuff laying out there that you would not like to take the haircut on financially when it goes through the probate process, see a lawyer in your area and talk about putting it in a trust and avoiding the entire probate process when the time comes. Have a great day.